I know many of you already know this, but I really want to make a video about this today. You do not attract what you want. You attract who you are. We think we're chasing success, love, or freedom, but what we're really chasing is a feeling. What we're really chasing is a vibration. The frequency of your soul radiates when you are aligned with God, with your soul purpose, and with that beautiful, amazing sense of peace and joy and gratitude inside of you. So remember, you don't attract what you want, you attract who you vibrate. And when you shift your vibration, you will shift your entire life. Welcome, beautiful souls, to Infinite You. I'm Dr. Sheri, spiritual psychologist, multidimensional mindset mentor, and soul-led success coach, and definitely an intuitive guide. And I help you align with your highest identity to elevate your consciousness and create aligned wealth, purpose, and impact in flow with God, with the quantum field and the universe. And if you are ready to live, lead, and create from a higher frequency and vibration, make sure that you hit subscribe, hit like, definitely comment, and hit that notification bell so you know when I release my next video. So, why do we want more? What the heck is it about this whole thing being human, where more is a good thing, expansion is a good thing, whether it is wealth, health, love, relationships, impact, right? That deeper feeling of meaning, of purpose, of soul-led success. Every desire carries a frequency. Every feeling carries a frequency, a vibration that our soul is inviting us to embody. So, for example, do we really want wealth, or do we want the feeling and the vibration of safety and freedom? Do we really want health, or do we want the feeling of vitality and joy? Do we want love, or do we want the feeling of connection and belonging? Do we want impact, or do we want the feeling of purpose and service? We're not choosing things. You're choosing alignment with the feeling those things represent. And that vibration is available right now, long before we see it manifested. By the time we're seeing it in physical form, it is absolutely a done deal and something that is already living, in this past timeline. I'm using the word past loosely because I don't think that time is linear, but that is definitely another video. So we have all had days where we are doing the right things, right? We're meditating, we're journaling, we're visualizing, and yet something still feels off. Because beneath the rituals, subtle frequencies of impatience or self-doubt can linger. And life always will mirror that energy. So that's when we get into that space of, delays or misunderstandings or people who can't quite see your value, right? It really is vibrational. What are you, really reflecting? And so in the moment, if you shift into gratitude, everything will begin to change, because gratitude will ground you in a feeling of being enough, of everything being good and sufficient and fine, and a much higher frequency, a much higher vibration. Gratitude can pull us out of a quagmire in an instant, right? When we remember what we have and all of the amazing things that we've experienced, accomplishments and the people that we love and the memories that we have and all of the things. Gratitude will tell your nervous system, I already have what I need. Everything is fine. And that is really where alignment begins, because when you listen to your soul, 5D, super conscious mind, remember, and I say this in many, many videos, your soul is not affected by what the heck is happening in this crazy, wacky roller coaster ride called life, in this 3D reality. Your soul is always connected, always wise, forever eternal. Your soul has been around for, tens, hundreds, thousands of lifetimes. It has seen and experienced things that you can likely know when you get back to the other side, right? When you cross over, right? So just remember that when you listen to your soul, you're listening to a compass that is one and the same with God's mind, right? There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. So really alignment and listening to your calling and, becoming more of who you know that you're meant to be and how you express yourself and how you create and how you be of service and have impact and lean into your soul purpose and more meaning, right? That's what this is really all about. Remember that alignment is not about perfection. It is about coherence, right? We as human beings, I think, I'm saying this is definitely my opinion. We are just plain flawed. Being in alignment 100% of the time in this human physical form is pretty much an impossibility. So it's really just about being intentional and about, being in that authentic, amazing space, creative space, aligned space, soul-led space as often as possible is what this is really all about. It's really about intentionality. It's when thought and emotion and action vibrate in harmony with your soul as often as possible. Because when your vibration matches your intention, you really will become magnetic and you stop forcing and you stop chasing and you stop controlling and you begin to move with faith, with presence, and with trust. And that is when God and the quantum field and the universe will definitely meet you halfway, more than halfway. You're not chasing things, you're chasing the alignment behind them. Because when we pursue goals without alignment, we can create success that looks good but feels empty, right? So the meaning behind what we're doing really matters. Alignment really matters behind what it is that we're doing. There's nothing wrong with desiring material things, right? Part of this human journey on this beautiful, amazing, earthbound playground is that we're creating things that are really, really cool, right? Desire is not wrong. God placed desire in you to guide creation. So you can love, first class flights and beautiful homes and art and animals and freedom and fast cars and, big boats and radiant health and still be deeply spiritual, right? So the difference really is the why behind it, because when desire flows from soul, it becomes stewardship. And when it flows from fear, it becomes striving and I think possessiveness too at times. So manifest everything that your heart longs for, but let it come from the vibration of love, of purpose, of service, of divine flow, because that's when abundance amplifies instead of drains you. And remember, when we're in the space of purpose and meaning and fulfillment and servitude, and we're really meeting our why, and we're really listening to our call, it feels so darn good, right? Material things for their own sake, I think get really empty and meaningless over time, right? We really need to have that connection of our why. And so, if you have a moment, take a breath and ask yourself, put your hand on your heart and ask yourself, what emotion am I rehearsing most often? And then gently shift toward a higher state, a higher emotion, a higher frequency, higher vibration feeling. Curiosity, gratitude, joy, love, peace. And every time you choose a higher thought, you are creating a higher reality. You are attracting a higher reality, right? It's no wonder that I'm trying to think of like a good example of that, right? Like, anger will beget anger, or envy will beget envy. It can become a vicious cycle very easily. If you wake up every day and you feel like every day is a damn slog, you're going to continue to create the vibration of a damn slog, right? And so, if you think every day is a struggle, you'll wake up feeling much differently than if you wake up every day feeling like every day is an opportunity. And none of us can, as human beings, can escape the feeling of, sadness or loss or heartbreak or deception or unfairness, right? It is just a part of this human journey. It really is about what you do, what you choose despite it, because of it, et cetera, right? So this is really about, tuning in. It's really about resilience. It's really about faith. It's really about remembering, feeling optimism, and being intentional. You can have a lower vibration feeling, absolutely. Like we all get to feel sorry for ourselves, have a little bit of a pity party, but then get in that space, get back into the space of reconnecting with your body, move a little bit, move your body around a little bit, really reconnect, because the body is so deeply, deeply connected energetically in 3D to 5D. Your body is so connected to soul. Your body is so connected to how you feel, the choices that you're making, what your soul wants for you, and why you are here, and what your sacred contract is all about. So just, if this video resonates with you, go ahead, hit subscribe, hit like, definitely comment. And just say something like, I'm intentional about raising my vibration. I live in gratitude every day. If you're having a crappy day, take a breath, take a pause, and think about the things you are truly grateful for, like the sun, your breath, whatever, having a great, meaningful, lovely conversation with someone that you meet that for sure is likely not even random. So I will put my links below to my free newsletter and my amazing webinar, Recode Your Reality, where I talk all about vibration, everything going on, superconscious mind, conscious mind, subconscious mind, and how you can shift, and what the vibration and frequency really is all about, and how you manifest your reality in the quantum field. Remember, the quantum field is a tool, I believe, that God created for us to create this beautiful thing called life, and everything that you are attracting, you are creating all the time, right? Whether good, bad, or in between, this is a part of this human journey and experiences. It is absolutely what we do. So free newsletter, free masterclass. I will also put a link in for my VIP Zen Flow Day. If you're in the middle of creating something and you want to align more clearly with your purpose and what you're putting out there into the world for impact and income. And then I think I will put the link for my quantum clarity session too. So they will all be down below. Remember, you're not waiting for your next level. You are tuning into it. Your vibration is your invitation. And, watch my video on deciding, right? I think it's the deciding video. Anyway, I'll figure it out. But watch my video where I'm talking all about just paying attention to listening to your bigger purpose, your soul's purpose. And remember to always, when you align with gratitude, with love, with your faith, the universe will absolutely respond in kind, and you will feel so, so good. I will see you all in the next video, beautiful souls. Namaste.